This is the sheriff. Step out where I can see you.
My God.
I think the fun for us was taking all these details from the Washington Irving short story and expanding on them so that we could stay true to the mythology, but then we wanted to put a slightly different spin on it.
Ichabod Crane and the Horsemen face off in the Revolutionary War. That's how they meet. And in fact, you find out that Ichabod Crane, in a sense, created the Headless Horseman.
What do you do when you shoot someone and they don't stay down? You cut off their head. And that's exactly what he ends up doing.
Ichabod is laying in the Revolutionary War dying, and you think that's it for him, and then...
He, for reasons that will become clear, is buried for 250 years and then emerges in the present day, as does his nemesis, the Headless Horseman.
The fun of it is that Crane wakes up in the modern day with absolutely no awareness of how he got there, and part of what he goes through in the pilot is reconstituting the journey of what in fact happened to him.
We discover that Ichabod's wife, Katrina, is a witch, obviously.
His wife cast a spell on him that allowed him to survive until today. He has no idea why. He has very little memory of it, and now he has to put the pieces of his life and history back together to find the Horseman.
He's slightly braver, he's slightly bolder, but more than anything, just desperate to get to the bottom of this weird situation.
Abby is a young woman who has always felt from a very early age that she's destined for something greater out there she doesn't fully understand.
She's had a little bit of a dark past and has had a lot of doubt about the things that she's been seeing and feeling, and suddenly she's validated.
One of the strong points about the show is the partnership between Abby and Crane.
You want my help, which suggests you have no options.
They're so very different, not only because of the times that they come from, but also how much they want to accept, how much they want to believe.
I'm not going to say that I believe you, but I am the closest thing to it that you're going to come across.
It would take anyone a while to sort of believe anyone who said that they were from 250 years ago. There should be a little skepticism there, right? I think.
He is death itself, and somehow he has returned to Sleepy Hollow to finish what he started.
I am fascinated by the show, fascinated by the fact that it's scary and funny. I would watch this on a loop until the end of time.
I want people to have fun whilst being scared.
Obviously, there's a lot of eye candy and spectacle and humor in the show that everybody can expect week to week, but it has to feel like it's grounded in an emotional reality.
Perhaps you were called to something, Abby. Perhaps we both were.
The show is a little action, it's a little suspense horror, and it's a little fun.
I told you to stay in the car.
Yet, as you know, I'm insane, and therefore impervious to simple commands.
And when you blend those things correctly, I think that's when you have appointment TV.